Front Row MMA. We're here at Cage Warriors 72 with the winner of the second Facebook fight of the night, Phil Raeburn. A fantastic one-round war. As a matter of fact, it's probably going to take you longer to get the gloves off than that. Tell us about the pace. Is that something that you were willing to keep up for 15 minutes?
Yeah, I enjoy fast pace. I like to come out fast. We train in our gym, at that pace. So, a fight at that pace is, what I expect. I don't train for anything less, but that guy was really strong. It's like we clinched and stuff, and I could feel, I know it was early on in the fight, but I could feel his strength. I thought, this guy's tough. When we went down into the floor, I thought, I got a good chance here, but I'm a brown belt kickboxer, and I've, done karate from the age of 7 up, and I thought just get away. You had my corner shouting, stand and move off, so I thought, yeah, I'll stand and move off. Caught him with a few punches, he started wobbling, then I knew I had him, so I had to stay out of range, try and bait him so he'd throw, and then pick him with my shots.
It's certainly towards the end of the fight, it looked like there was more venom behind his shots and his technique was going a little bit out. Yeah. Did it make it easy for you to read?
Yeah, what he was doing, he was like, when I caught him, he panicked, and he was trying to end for the big shot. Well, obviously, if you watch the replay back, I bait him, so he'd throw and miss, and then when he come back round, he'd have his arms down, so I just land a shot.
Anybody who says you can't get like 15 minutes worth of action into 3 minutes is sorely mistaken. What was the game plan coming in should that TKO not have happened when it was? Was it just to stay busy and aggressive?
Just stay busy and aggressive, mainly. We've worked a lot on a different sort of technique. For me, normally I steamroller the person and just smother them. But this time I was trying to be more technical rather than steamroll people to make them panic. So it worked because I could hear my corner shouting, stay off, move off, move off. I could feel his strength on the floor. I thought, why stay on the floor with him? Pick him a few shots, stand back up, bring him into my game. And I got a bit of a drive for this one. Before I fought, my daughter said, I believe in you, Daddy. And that was a bit of a thing that I brought to the ring with me. And I can hear her saying it to me when I'm in there, I believe in you. I don't want to leave my little girl down.
Well, they said in the cage the last time Cage Warriors came to Wales wasn't what you want. Is this a little bit of, can you move past that now? Is this a little bit of, this is what I'm capable of?
Yeah, I moved, to tell the truth, I didn't sleep the night after that fight because it went all my way. And I got caught in the end of the second. And, he had me in a vicious heel hook, but I weren't going to tap. I'd rather than break my leg. But I went out then and beat him for the second round, and then he caught me then with a funny guillotine, Marcel team that they call it. But I was devastated. I didn't sleep all night. Thought about it for about a day, and then went down the gym, spoke to my instructor Chris Reese from Chris Reese Academy, and he said, I don't have to tell you, do I? And I said, no, you don't. Stay back, don't steamroller people.
I'm guessing if you're going to lack any sleep tonight, it's because you're going to be celebrating. Behind a performance like that, there's got to be some people you want to say thank you to, and maybe even some sponsors you want to shout out. Please, feel free.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Chris Reese from Chris Reese Academy. He's my coach. He's been with me for a long time, since I started, basically. Stephen Harris, he's my best friend, and he's my stand-up coach, and he's always been there. Without fighting, without him, I wouldn't be fighting. I wouldn't be here, because he's like my right-hand man. Thank you to Specialized Nutrition for my sponsors, and just thanks to anyone else I've left out. Brett Jones, Aidan James, I fought earlier, outstanding fight with Aidan James. I'd just like to thank anybody. If I've left anyone out, I'm sorry, but I'm buzzing.
You got to be buzzing after that fantastic 3-minute 15-second stoppage. When can we expect to see you in a cage again?
As soon as they want me. As soon as they want me back, bring me back.
Well, I gotta say, fans ain't gonna complain with performances like that. Thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to watch you work, sir.